I mean, they challenged us. They started the whole thing, really. See, here's what happened.
Shut up. Or I'll kill you.
Sweet Christmas. The previous big bad guy was defeated 2 episodes ago, and we're already being introduced to the next big threat. I like the pacing though. Even during the downtime, there isn't much downtime.
Right. I was totally out of line. I'm sorry, Gaara. I was totally out of line.
I'm sorry for any trouble he caused.
Right away, we see just how terrifying Gaara is. Kankurō and Temari immediately change their behavior and the tones of their voices. Gaara apologizing makes him a lot more respectable during his introduction. We know his team fears him, so he must be powerful. But power alone doesn't make someone out to be a psychopath.
This guy has an evil look in his eye.
Don't worry, Sasuke. You'll have your time too.
Let's go.
Gaara's body flicker is definitely cooler than the original one.
Hold on! Hey!
What?
I can tell from your headband that you come from the village hidden in the sand. Of course the Land of Fire and the Land of Wind are allies, but no shinobi can enter another's village without permission. So state your purpose, and it better be good!
Is Naruto daydreaming? Also, what's Sakura plan on doing here?
Hey, you! Identify yourself!
You mean me?
No, him. The guy with the gourd on his back.
They definitely saw Sasuke jumping down to talk to them. Temari tried. She just isn't Sasuke's type. He's never gonna wanna Chidori her.
My name is Gaara, of the desert. I'm curious about you too. Who are you?
I am Sasuke Uchiha.
You can see Naruto jealous in the background before the scene comes up. This also feels like a spiritual battle of edgelords. Never seen these two before. Oh well, I'm sure they aren't important.
Are there any in your squads you'd recommend who are ready for the exams despite their inexperience?
The phrasing here feels kind of awkward. It sounds like Hiruzen is implying they could form new teams amongst the 3 if others weren't ready. Kurenai's eyes are unusually black here. Also, you can see Iruka in the background already thinking, "You better hold Naruto back, Kakashi." Iruka and Beanie Guy are lucky they still have their eyes.
I, Kakashi Hatake, recommend all 3 of these genin for the Chunin selection exams.
Iruka must dehydrate easy. I know the Leaf Village knows Kurenai isn't an Uchiha, but when she's out on missions, surely people go, "Whoa, what the hell? You're supposed to be dead." I've never smoked a cigarette before, but I'm pretty sure this ain't it.
Relax. Listen, I understand how you feel. It's very personal for you, and it upsets you, but...
All right, Kakashi. Back off, you've said enough.
On the contrary, Kurenai, Iruka needs to hear this. He needs to realize that they're not his students anymore. They're mine.
Big Chad energy! On a serious note, Kakashi is right. Iruka is still hung on the idea that they are his students and therefore his responsibility. He needs to accept that they've moved on to a different level, so it's not his call to make.
I hope I get the chance to fight that guy.
Nope. Sorry, that'll never happen. I like how Orochimaru just casually strolls in, but I'd imagine it'd be pretty difficult for anyone to find him out unless they were looking for him. The rest of the next few minutes just goes over the special trials Hiruzen set up for the rookies. Those special trials Hiruzen set up are a cool addition to the story in my opinion. It shows that Hiruzen respected the opinions of Iruka and the 3 Jonin. What I like most about the trials is how they're not copy-pasted. They could have just been an all-around test to gauge their abilities as a ninja. Instead, the test preyed on what was perceived to be their greatest weakness. Naruto's friend was kidnapped in front of him. Naturally, Naruto was impulsive and followed in pursuit immediately. However, Naruto didn't rush in without a plan. He used shadow clones to get the edge over the kidnapper and saved Moegi. Sakura was baited with Sasuke. Sakura isn't much of a fighter, but her weakness isn't taijutsu. Genjutsu along with Sasuke are her weaknesses, since she often loses control of her emotions, which disrupts her focus and decision making. Sakura demonstrated in her trial that she can no longer be easily manipulated in battle. She even flaunts her confidence by walking directly into the umbrella, proving she had no reason to be afraid. Sasuke just one-shots this guy, the only trial he needed, I guess. Iruka isn't here. A few frames later, and here he is.
All 9 genin prove themselves ready for the exam.
You were right, Kakashi. They're good. They've all developed very impressive skills.
Was Iruka fighting all the Genin, or did he get help? I also like how Kakashi turned his back to him when he arrived.
Did you hear? We are going to have rookies at the exams. First year Genin. That has not happened in 5 years.
No way. I bet it's just some Jonin trying to boost their egos.
No, there is more to the story than that. 3 of them are from Kakashi's squad.
I prefer Lee's second voice actor's voice. This one just doesn't hit right for me. Not sure why Tenten is in disbelief. My guy is right there, so surely he told them. Another thing worth mentioning is the reveal. Revealing the characters one by one just felt more satisfying since it played on anticipation.
Please let us through. We're supposed to go in there.
That's harsh.
Rock Lee is showing some real restraint here. Also, if you play that back and listen very closely, you can hear one of the background characters whisper, "He hit a girl." And my response to that is, what the hell do you think is going to happen on the battlefield? Also, pay some respects for these guys. They got deleted by background character no jutsu.
Real nice speech. Now both of you step aside and let me through. And while you're at it, reverse the genjutsu. We can see through your illusion anyway.
Everyone looks completely dumbfounded, which is actually surprising. Well, Neji doesn't. Neji looks like Neji. I wonder if he recognized the genjutsu and was just testing Rock Lee and Tenten.
Go ahead, tell them, Sakura. I'm sure you saw it before anyone else did. You have the sharpest eyes and the best analytical skills on our squad. You must have seen this coming a mile away.
Of course. Sure, I spotted it right away. This is only the 2nd floor.
Sasuke is so humbled here. Despite having his 2 Tomo Sharingan, he still gives Sakura credit where it's due. Naruto has no idea what's going on though.
Well, aren't we the smart ones? So you noticed an illusion. Now let's see you deal with this!
Absolutely great display of Rock Lee's speed here. When we see how fast he is later, it doesn't feel like an ass pull. Also, I don't want to hear it anymore. People try to argue that body flicker can't be used in combat, which is why Sasuke did this instead of trying to attack. But once again, if both Sasuke and Rock Lee have the time and ability to do what they did, literally, what is physically stopping them from attacking?
How'd he do that? I thought he was some weakling getting knocked around like that, but he's as fast as Sasuke.
Nope, definitely faster.
Hey you, over here. What's your name?
Again? It's always about Sasuke!
It's common courtesy to give your own name before asking someone else's.
Hey, you're a rookie, aren't you? How old are you anyway?
I'm not obliged to answer.
Hey look, Naruto's making friends. Ninja art and the video jutsu.